Go live. Thank you. Right. Oh, hello everyone. Sorry about that. Being just a little bit dumb. Hello, Ms. Love. Hello, guys. Oh, look at that. 6 of you already? Holy shnikes, right. Just making sure that's there and ready. So, before we get started with torture, I'd like to show off something. I don't know how well this is going to work, but it's here. I know my desk is a mess, that's fine, we don't talk about that. But the Linux Panic shirt has finally arrived. It has finally arrived. Holy tux indeed, yes. But yeah, it's here. It's comfortable, it's soft, it's very nice. Yes, it's comfortable, it's soft. But it's here. And I'm dying in the heat. Holy tux, I'm dying in the heat. Right, okay. Right, I'm just going to move coffee to there, burn my hands in the process. Yes, it did. It took like 3 weeks to arrive. Okay, and I have all 3 monitors back now. Very nice, except graphics card downgrade. Because where is the little bitch boy? Okay. This little bitch here is a RX 6600 XT that is dying. VRAM's dying, meaning I can't use it. So unfortunately, yeah, it's dying. I can't use it. So that's gonna have to be something else that I get in the future. Yeah. Right. So, first off, how much storage space do I have left? Because I'm about to find out, and depending on how much storage space I have left, depends on if I kill the old virtual machine. Okay, well, I've got enough space that I can leave there. That I can delete. Yes. 712, delete. Yes. New virtual machine. Forward. We are going to select 22.04. Where is it? 22.04.6, which I can't download for. I can't download that version from Ubuntu apparently. So, if I remember correctly, and that's 16386 calculator. 1024 times 16, so 16384 even. I wasn't that far off. So 16384. OBS, how are you running? My graphics card doesn't have AV1 AV1 support. Yeah, I'm streaming this in AV1. Please, someone explain this. Somehow I'm streaming this in AV1. Can anyone explain? I can't. So I don't know. Somehow I am. LFSD, yes. Yeah, I don't even know how. English, try Ubuntu without installing, yes. Yeah, somehow I'm using AV1. I don't know how, but apparently I am. And again, just to prove that this is a Linux installation. New tab. I thought I aliased that. Anyway, here's NeoFetch. Here it is. Yes, I am really back on my RX 550. Yeah, it is what it is for the time being. Anyway, let's start moving forward, shall we? So. Oh, I didn't mean for that. I accidentally killed the webcam in the process. Whoopsies. Kill 1481. Yeah, I realized I just killed the camera. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Right, okay, so first things first, settings. So we want to go full screen, so display 1920 by 1080, apply, keep changes. We want now power. Never turn this fucking thing off, you idiot. Software and updates. We want to enable universe and multiverse drivers. Continue, close, yes, reload. To do terminal sudo -i dpkg reconfigure dash no. Okay, so first things first, we want gparted. We want to come over to here and then open up Sublime, because I have the list of software that I need to install written down in one of my many many open tabs. I've just got to find it now, don't I? Where is it? Where is it? It's in one of these bloody tabs. Packages to install.txt. Good, there it is. Okay. Put that in, install all of them. Yes. Huzzah. I don't know what's been going on with LTT. It's just I know for a fact something's been going on with LTT, and frankly, if they're wanting to turn around and fix themselves, good on them. I don't know. Anyway, right. So what do we need? First thing we need to do is give this a partition table, because it is less than 2 terabytes. MS-DOS will work perfectly fine. We need to create 3 partitions. One of them being the boot partition, so 512. And it'll be ext2 add. Okay, let's try that again. New size 512 ext2 and boot. Now we do this. We want to do free space following. This will be the rootfs, and then this last bit will be the swap. We'll just call it swap. Bada bing. Boot rootfs swap, save, apply, close, come here, give it the boot flag of boot, close, bada bing, done. Oh damn. All I saw was the terrible work conditions. I didn't know anything about the sexual assault stuff. Yeah, they'll fix it. They kind of have to. Linus is like nearly 15 years worth of work is on the line, so he kind of has to. Right, anyway, now that here, we need to open up LFS. So, okay, so what we need to do now is Linux from scratch.org LFS read online stable LFS SystemD, because we're not doing sysv in it. Well, they gotta plug it somehow. Anyway. And I've always, well, because I'm not touching the fat partition table this time, I want it to just be all ext. That's why I'm doing ext mislav. Right, host system requirements. Let's run this first. So because I've already got everything, In the amount of times I've run that recently, I know for a fact that this is all going to be here. Building LFS in stages. Yes, I know. We've already got the partition stuff down because we do LSBLK and we do BLK ID. As you can see here, everything's already here. Everything's all sorted out. We've got boot, root, and swap. Boot, root, and swap. Grab BIOS partition. If the boot disk has been partitioned with GUID partition or GPT, a small, typically 1 megabyte partition must be created if it does not already exist. This partition is not formatted but must be available for grub use during the installation, but because we're not doing GPT or GUID, that's fine. Don't mess with the FS tower. Fucking exactly. Right. Seeing as we've already done all of this, we don't need to touch this part. We don't need to touch it. Yes. Right, first things first. Export LFS. So export LFS equals MNT LFS. We try to do echo LFS. That has been done. Now working. And of course, we now need to make LFS. So make directory -pv LFS. And then mount LFS to the root partition. dev/VDA. Oh, yeah, VDA2, my bad. This block MNT LFS, correct. Use multiple partitions for LFS, e.g. one for root, one for home. Then do that. We're going to leave it alone for the time being because I didn't touch that last time, and we did get boot. Ow. Actually, it might actually be worth touching that this time around. Right. No, I don't need to because I do need to mount them, but the file system's already been made. So all I need to do is no, I'm going to leave them because I didn't do it last time. /sbin/swap on. So /sbin/swap on /dev/VDA3. And because I didn't give it the verbose, it's not doing it because it's already been done. That's good. Hello, Mr. Fitzpatrick. Howdy doodle. Hang on, did Discord actually chuck that out as a live video? No, it did not. Everyone, with LFS. Didn't mean to chuck that one in already. Clear this Discord notification and then go drop it in one other server. Right, there we go. Okay, that's been done. I don't know why that didn't automatically drop in a notification when it should have done. That was a bit strange. I don't know why. True rooted into the system. I'm not currently trying to speed ahead. Also, thank you all very much for the love hearts, guys. Right, that's been done. Patches and packages. So make directory -v LFS/sources. Yep, and then make it sticky, which is why it's A+WT. It's a 1777 instead of 0755. Now we need to go here and we need to go into the sources directory. So cd LFS sources. Drop that in. W get that. W get that. Try again. That's going to get the sources list. Now we're going to grab this, do this, bada bing. That's now going to download all the packages. Let's see how Pi-hole's been running today. God, my bloody nose is killing me today. Hang on. There we go. /ad. Hope I could spell admin correctly, wouldn't it? Admin. Pi-hole has been running very fast today. It has blocked 81 requests out of 166,000. There was apparently between 650 and 659.59, 1,748 requests. That's a lot. That's a lot of requests. And yeah, I can see when my computer started using it. But also, guys, I'm not sure if you've noticed it, but shaved it down. Shaved my beard down. I didn't shave it down, I just cut it down. So I just got rid of a lot of beard stuff yesterday. Right, let's wait for that. How is network doing? You know, how is system monitor? How's this doing? You know, that's not doing too bad. I'll take it. Peter, you might need to update your Pi-hole, mate. List has grown again, by the way. Pi-hole gravity domains is 210,426. So just as a heads up, you might need to update your Pi-hole. I don't know why that one's taking a while. That is strange. It doesn't normally take that long. No, destination server might be having a slow time. Or sharks might be trying to bite the internet again. Yeah, we'll just assume that the sharks are trying to bite the internet again and leave it at that for why that's being slow. Yes, I will admit this sweater is very comfortable, and I gotta admit I'm a little bit annoyed about how long it took to get here, because I'm currently talking to Teespring about it and going from there. But I need to shout at the other one YouTube recommends, because they're trying to tell me that the design is copyright, and I'm assuming they mean Tux the Penguin, even though Tux the Penguin doesn't actually belong to the Linux Foundation. Bet you didn't know that one. No, Tux the Penguin doesn't belong to the Linux Foundation. The person who created Tux the Penguin has given the people the right to use the penguin as long as they give him attribution. So I could use I'm illegally allowed to use the penguin in any way that I want, as long as I give him attribution, which I do. Anyway, that's now done. Need to grab the MD5 sum, so get the MD5 sums file, and then run this. This should return all OKs. Warning, one file could not be read. What do you mean, warning, one file could not be read? Oh, bother. Let's try that again. zlib 1.2.21. zlib 1.2.13.tar.gz .tar.xz. Reject all. What do you mean I don't have permission to access it? Well, fuck you. 1.2.13. 1.2.13. Okay. Do not accept. No. Go back. Okay, let's try it again. Because I need that file. And if I don't have that file, I can't proceed forwards. Which becomes problematic. Please tell me I have that. 1.2.13.tar.gz. Thank you. Right. Open in terminal. MV to LFS sources. Oh my god, LSLA. CD home. CD Ubuntu. CD downloads. MV to alpha sources. Right, let's try that again, shall we? No, just grab that. Which one did I download? Oh, this is problematic. Was not found on the server. Oh, that's not good. This might be problematic here. I might be having an issue. No, I need 1.2, not 1.3. This is problematic. Due to first bug fixing. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get to this. Trying to get to this one here. 1.2.13. This remedies that. Yeah, hi. I would like to. I don't like this. Oh my god. Right, no. Did on GitHub. Releases. 1.2.13. I wish to get the target.xz. Download that. Right. rm zlib rm zlib. This is all in alphabetical order, so where the hell is... What? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Right. Right, so mv zlib mv zlib 2.132 LFS sources. Right, so if I now do go back, gotta love it, 1.2.13. The version I just downloaded is 1.2.13. This, okay, so what's happened here is this has been updated, and because this is the old version, this is the Linux from scratch has not been updated to reflect that. I'm having issues, but it is the correct version. Right, move on. Right, the MD5 sum for that should be 6C. Right. I've got no way of getting the MD5 sum for that, so I've got to move on. Those are the patches, they come with it. Next, final preparations. So, first things first, we need to create the limited file system that we're going to need. Make the tools. I'm glad I can just copy paste most of that. Create the LFS user. grab and drop, and come here. The joys of running not so updated versions of LFS. Done. Bada bing. Give LFS full access to that. And switch user to LFS. Bada bing, we've got LFS out of Ubuntu, which means it's worked. I just realised that sounded pretty bloody loud with you being that close and moving you back to there. Set up the root environment. That, bada bing. I could stick in the make flags. I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to manually do the make flags every time. New tab, sudo I, do that, and source the bash profile. Bada bing. What about standard build units? It just explains how long things take. Right. Let's see how far we can get today. We have 1 hour or 2 hours and 34 minutes to get through as much as possible. The reason why 2 hours 34 minutes is because that takes me to midnight, and I always do until midnight. Right, so make sure the LFS variable is working by echo LFS, which it is. It should come back as MNT LFS, which it does. So I'm happy with that. Now it's time to start the compilation. Bearing in mind that this is the approximate build time for this is 1 standard build unit. Because this is an approximate build time of 1 standard build unit. Bear with me a second, I need to quickly mute my mic, hang on. Sorry about that. Right, because this is an estimated build time of 1 standard build unit, we can then gauge how long things are going to take from here. So, echo LFS, pwd, home, so cd sources. There we go. I was about to start crying. Now, holy hell. Right. So, tar-xvf, what are we going into? We are going into bin utils. So, bin utils, cd bin utils. Right. This wants its own build directory, which we will quite happily oblige to. Configuration instructions. Right, so, how long do you reckon this is going to take? So, time make -j10. Go. Bearing in mind, we're not going to do any of the test running at all. We're not going to run any tests or anything like that. Except for the ones that say, this is absolutely bloody needed. Because I don't need it. And somehow, this is running fine. Bearing in mind, this graphics card doesn't support AV1. This little bitch here does support AV1. How am I streaming in AV1? I don't know. Anyway, that took 39 seconds. Okay, so 1 standard build unit is an estimate time of 39 seconds, which is pretty darn good. So, let's do time make install. The directory, remove the directory. I forgot to double down. Clear. The GCC pass1. So tar-xvf GCC. CD into GCC. Oh god, it's the long slog. CD GCC. And yes, for the 64-bit hosts, which this one is, I would not want to imagine how long this would take on a Raspberry Pi. I would not want to imagine how long that would take. Chuck that in. And time, make -J10. Let's fly through. Now, quick sip of your coffee. That's some good coffee. It's warm still, so it's good. I do see the choppiness. And that's because apparently, the encoder is overloaded. So preset. Oof. What's going on here? No, I think the AV1 encoder is built into OBS. Or somehow this graphics card, because bearing in mind this graphics card does not support the AV1 encoder. Oh yes, that's... Oh, good! It's actually muted for a change. I didn't actually mute that from the start. Right, there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good, it's working. Thanks, fuck. Yeah, no, OBS shut itself. Because it didn't like the AV1 encoder. Might have something to do with the fact that all 12 cores are somehow pinned at 100%. I don't speak Latin, my good friend. I tried copying that and somehow copied. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is not broke, do not refresh. If it ain't broke, do not refresh. Oh, that's much better. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't refresh. No, apparently I'd left the AV1 encoder on. Not thinking about it until I started streaming. It's like, wait, how is it still going? Because my RX 550 isn't supposed to support AV1 encoding. So, Mr. Well, hello Pytez, welcome along. I am the internet's angriest man. I like to torture myself for fun with Linux from scratch. What Linux from scratch is, it gives you the tools to make your own Linux operating system. Of course, you have to build on top of another one as a starter because you can't just poof it out of thin air. You need tools. But Linux from scratch gives you the ability to make your own Linux operating system from scratch. And as my viewers will tell you, I have had a fun time trying to get this working. I actually got a working operating system last time around, except it was using the initialization system, SystemD in it. The fun that I had there is I managed to just mess up the boot disk. So every time I wanted to boot into it, I had to say, please boot into this disk, and then spend some time moving boot stuff around. Yeah. So I gave it to a vote to the community, and the community decided we're going to call the operating system Kernel Panic from scratch. Because I managed to cause a kernel panic as well. Come on, you. Hurry up. Yeah, see, I break things just by looking at them and asking them, hey, can you do the thing? Thanks. Can you do the simplest of things like boot up without crying? So, anytime I make an operating system, it's going to be called Kernel Panic from scratch. Which reminds me, I need to go to GitHub and update the fact that I've done that. Also, ooh, that's right. I need to add in a command for the Discord, don't I? Yes, there is a Discord for the Linux Panic community now. No, I'm not lying. I've caused it to kernel panic so many goddamn fucking times. I really, really have. It's annoying. Like, I could not. I break the simplest of shit just by using it, which is good. Because if you ever need any software tested, ask me to test it, and I'll break it. I really do. Where's the invites for the server? Where are the invites for this? Hang on. Go here. I gave you an invite, didn't I? Yep. So if you wish to join the Discord server, there it is. If you are a channel member here on YouTube, it'll also should give you the channel role automatically. Yes, I break the simplest of shit just by fucking... Yes, there's been a lot of anger and questioning, and why do I do this to myself? This will hopefully be faster once the new CPU arrives. Right, do this. Now we've done that, leave the directory, remove the directory, remove this directory, tar the next directory. Oh, next view. Yeah, so those like little statements of words are going to haunt your dreams. Because you hear me say often, leave the directory, remove this directory, tar the next directory, enter the directory, over and over and over and over. It haunts my dreams. It haunts my dreams. If it haunts my dreams, I feel bad for all of you. It's most certainly going to haunt your dreams. Holy hell. So, enter this one. This is just make Mr. Proper for the headers. If I remember correctly, it is make Mr. Proper. Chuck that in. Yes, remember J10, make J10. And to make J10 now, because I have the ability to chuck 10 cores at it, which I like. Now that we've done that, want to leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next directory, which is glibc. glibc dot tar, which that has a patch file. cd glib c. Do that. Hey, YouTube, thank you. I was about to start worrying there because the YouTube preview stopped. But OBS hasn't, so I was a slight bit concerned there. Hey, YouTube preview, YouTube, stop dying on me, okay, thanks. Yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah, see, I break things just by looking at them and expecting them to work. There's also people complaining to me that, jeez, J10, oh. You know what, Darius, I nearly put in J6 because of that. I nearly put in J6 because you said J6. God damn it! God damn it, man! You have cursed me. Oh no, I have been cursed, please help. Yay. No, there's some people saying that they've, things are broken. Which is oh so fun. What was it? It was... Is there anything being held for review? No, there hasn't. It was... Bro, Arch install is broken right now in your video. 2 pixelated to follow, man. Follow WTF, man. That's not Arch install. That's Arch Linux. So, they've got a problem then. Ow, my wrist. So I've got to fix that. No, I mean as in that Arch install is broken right now. That's what they were complaining on. What they were complaining about has got nothing to do with Arch install. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have run this with J10. I should have run that with J1. Oh well, it's too late. Oh well. It has been done. I didn't know Stream Elements did that. Anyway, remember to subscribe. It took 1 minute and 52 seconds. Don't mind if I do. Run that in. Imperative to stop and show basic functions of compiling link and toolchain. Yep. This is like the first hurdle. This is the first hurdle. We want to make sure that's actually functional. God, I needed that stretch. Ooh, my shoulder. But Peter is Mr. Angry Dutchman. Mislav, you should automatically get a role because you're also a channel member, which means I should also refresh that up. You get an automatic role if your Discord and YouTube are linked through integrations. Well, through connections even. Right, that's been done. I want to copy this. And now here comes the first big hurdle. Are we going to get the program interpreter that we need? Requesting interpreter LD lib64 LD Linux x86 64 shared object 2, which we did. Huzzah! That means it's worked. Thank the Lord. Thank Tux. Holy hell. Right. Leave the directory. Remove the directory. Yes. Tar the next one. So tar-xvf gcc. We need to open up gcc again because it has lib standard C++, which we need because it's not its own package. It comes packaged part of gcc. cd gcc. Copy paste. Copy this. Paste that in. Gotta love it. Now I've also been looking at redoing the captions again for my videos. We're doing automatic captions. Time make J10. Now I used to be able to do the captions when I was doing this on Windows, and there was a plugin for Discord that would allow me to do automatic captions. That plugin now no longer works for Windows nor Linux. So it's either pay for a service or add them after the fact, which looks like it's going to have to be an add after the fact with a paid for service. So I'd like to be able to do them because when my videos are getting translated into on an average month, videos are getting translated into 23 plus languages. So it would be nice to make that an option where it has proper English subtitles. That it can then be translated properly into the requisite languages. So leave the directory again. So remove the directory. Cross-compiling temporary tools. Yay! Right. Introduction. Right. So tar-xvf m4 cd m4 right, bada bing. Yes, Windows itself. Yes. That's not really much of a surprise. Okay, so time make J10. I keep wanting to do J6, I really do. That took it took longer for me to pick up my cup, drink some, put it back down again, and look. I like that, I really do. So let's leave the directory, remove the directory, m4 tar the next one, enter the next one, so cd n curses. If you notice that this is actually the same list of software. Hang on. Well, it's not quite the same list of software that I was using, that I installed straight at the start to make sure this would work. But it's similar. Right, anyway, end curses. First things first, we need to configure Gawk, which we've already done. This is the tick program, which we need to run. Chuck in the... Oops. Was this still running? Did I just do an oops? I think I just done an oops. Yay! It's time to do oopsies. I didn't mean to do that, I promise. Yeah, I will admit, this shirt, like this sweatshirt, is really comfortable. Like, honestly, so comfortable. Yeah, hopefully I won't accidentally what? Hopefully I won't accidentally I've done an oopsie. I think I've done an oopsie. I've done an oopsie. rm-i n curses. Let's start this again. tar-xvf n curses. cd n curses. Configure this. Chuck that in. Okay, so this is one of the reasons that I like doing it. This is one of the reasons that I like the live streaming, because you see the mistake in real time and learn not to make the same mistake. Hello, Miranda, how you doing? Oh, my elbow. Coffee's gone. It only took 48 minutes this time round. Oh, that's better. Right. Come here. Oop, drop that in. That is that. And now, hopefully, providing I've not made the same mistake again. Huzzah. Thank God. Right. That's working. Huzzah. Okay. Right. So, time, make J10. And then go from there. Oh, hopefully. What do we reckon the chances are that I actually end up with a working system? Like, I've actually made a working... that I'm actually going to end up with a working system. Because I would love to have a working SystemD system, so I don't have to go through the hell with sysvinit. I haven't deleted the systemd init system yet. I don't plan on deleting the system until I have a working systemd system. Right, so it's time to... Now we've... Did I do the last one? Input L, n curses... Okay, I did. So we want to leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next one. So it's tar-xvf core utils dot tar. That has a patch file. cd core utils 9.1. Prepare for compilation. Bada bing. At least I think that has a patch file. Anyway, hello to the 6 of you. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. I am torturing myself with Linux, like usual. Yes, we're attempting to make another operating system. If I can actually make this one into a functional ISO, actually make it to functional installer, I will actually put this one into the wild. So time make J10. Also, the Discord bot that I'm currently making, that I made a video on, that is actually in the wild, and I will link that into the Discord, where you can see what has been done to it and what changes have been made, because webhooks. GitHub webhooks work very well. Leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next. Yes. I'm going to cry. This is why I hate this chapter 4. This is why I hate this chapter 4. Good. I did see the manuals. I very much enjoy the manuals. I really did enjoy them. I actually shared them in the Discord server. I shared them with the general. Do I know about RM-RF? Yes, I do. No, I'm not going to do it. So, tar-xvf diffutils, cd diffutils. Do that. And this is just, again, a time make. No, I shared them in the Discord server when I saw the email. Because why not? They're funny. Of course I'm going to share them. So, time make J10. You know what, I'll try it this time, Peter. That took me all of about 3 seconds, which I love. RM-RF. Okay, I'll do that for the future. I'll do them. File, so tar-xvf file, cd file, grab this, chuck a bunch of install instructions, install and compiler instructions at it, and continue to die in the heat. Stop kicking out heat, it's illegal. Bada bing, chuck compilation instructions at it. You know what? That'll be fine. We don't need special stuff at it. We'll just chuck random source at it and then go from there. Install package. Did I? Yeah, compile it. So install package. It literally flew through. I love that. Remove the library archive. Leave directory. RM-RF file. tar-xvf find utils. cd find utils. On to the next one. Oh my god. Constant cycling. I'm going to cry. Compilation instructions. Ugh. Yeah, if you are a channel member here on YouTube, and if you link your GitHub, if you go into the connection section on your Discord account, and then link your YouTube to your GitHub. No, link your YouTube to your Discord, and it'll then retrieve the channels you are members of, and then should let you automatically join those servers. I will be able to make you. I can't do that. Well, I can't actually add the roles. I can add the manual ones because I made manual ones. Hello, Calcifer. Hello, Calcified Calcium. How you doing, mate? Right, so we've done that. So this is just a time make. So time make J10. Make hyphen J10. Help if I did that the right way around. And then huzzah. You dare challenge me? Don't test me, Anakin. I have the high ground. Things are going well, Cal. I may or may not have slept like 16 hours straight. My son and my dad spent the day together, and I slept 16 hours straight. I fell asleep at 1 PM, 1 AM, and then woke up at like 6 PM. That's what I get for only napping in the past few days. Yes, everyone is enjoying the pantheon of having a go, of watching me cry at the operating system. Hang on. Do that. Do that. Good night, Mr. Peters. Oof. I like the friendly rivalry. I like the friendly rivalry we have here in this community. There we go. I promise I speak English. That's a lie. I also speak some Finnish. And enough German to say I don't speak German. Time make it J10, -J10. I took 4.4 seconds. I love that. Leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next directory, enter the directory. Friendly. In case FS tab goes wrong again. We're not gonna get anywhere as far as FS tab this time. Unless we get through the entirety of chapter 8. Unless we get through the entirety of chapter 8. This video, which we're not going to be able to before midnight, then things are going to be interesting. So, time make J10. Because I give 3 hours to the to each Linux from Scratch stream. Yes, we are. It's fun. So I want to. Well, we've done that. We want to leave the directory, remove the directory. Oh. Tar the next one's tar-xvfg zip. cdg zip. But I am no man. He's the angry Dutchman. Time make J10. So to leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next one. So tar-xvf make cd make vms export symbol test.com. Okay, that's weird. Chuck everything here. Bada bing, bada boo. Yes, it is like midnight for him. Ah, yes, the 3 laws of robotics. So, time make J10. Hope I could do that right, wouldn't it? It'd help if I could do that right. 1.27 seconds. 1.207 seconds. Love that. Leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next one, so tar-xvf patch, cd patch. And then go from there. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Mine, eat, build, repeat. Compile, cry, sleep, compile. Or enter the directory, enter the directory, compile the directory, leave the directory, delete the directory. I might have to make that into a shirt, you know, in the theme of eat, sleep, rave, repeat, but enter the directory, compile the directory, leave the directory, delete the directory. Oh, with compile, yes. I might have to now, you know. We've done the configuration, so it's just time make J10. Install the package. I want to leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next one's type of next. Yes, said. Oh.
UE Prize subscribed to the channel.
Thank you very much, UE Prize, and also Aaron Baker for subscribing to the channel.
Aaron Baker subscribed to the channel.
Where is my water bottle? I normally place my water bottle on my right hand side. It was not on my right hand side. It was on my left, so I was like, where the hell's it gone? Oh, Cal. If you're still here, buddy. Linux from scratch merchandise. Finally arrived. I don't know how well that worked. Well, that worked well enough. Right. So, rm-rf pat or said no. Wait. Did I just do a dumb? Please tell me I didn't just do a dumb. No, I didn't. Fuck. Did I do a dumb? No, so tar-xvf. You know what, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to do patch again, because I can't remember if I did or not. Patch. Right, hang on. Actually have proper looking merchant. Anyway, it's it's arrived finally. Calcified calcium. Sorry, alastatute. Sorry, alastairs. There we go. Right, so patch. Because I can't remember if I did patch or not. So we're doing it again just in case. Time make J10. So time make J10. Leave the directory rm-rf patch tar-xvf sed cd sed chuck that in. Grab this one again. It shouldn't take any time at all to compile. So it takes longer to set up, do the compilation instructions than it does to actually compile. Time make. You know what I need? First off, I need to type better. Second off, I just need like a macro pad or something. I can just hit a button, it does make J10 for me every time, so I don't have to keep butchering it every single time. Anyway, do this. Do the directory. Remove the directory. Tar. The next one's tar. I need to tar the tar directory using tar. I like that. Hello, Farouk. How you doing, mate? In theory, you can do Linux from scratch on a Raspberry Pi. However, I cannot approve. I cannot advise that you do such a thing. It will take you days. Legitimately days to do that. So good luck. But yes, it is possible to do it. So cd tar. Yes, it is possible. However, I would not recommend. Unless you are entirely dead set on doing it. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Laptops are great. Yes, it is possible to do on a laptop, but on a Raspberry Pi, wouldn't recommend it. Really wouldn't recommend it at all. So time make J10. I really need a macro build that does that. No. No, I wouldn't. Save you some pain. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I've installed that, so... Yes, I did. So, leave the directory, leave the directory, remove the directory, tile and extra tile hyphen xvf zx, cd xz even. Plug that in, go there, remove those two. Where are we at? So we're now, bin utils is next, that's not far. So time make j10. No, I haven't tried to do it on a laptop yet because I don't think I could. Well, I can. It's just I don't have a laptop to do it on, and also streaming it because yes, if I'm going to be in the torture, if I'm going to torture myself. Let's try that sentence again. If I'm going to torture myself, I'm going to do it on stream for entertainment, to give people entertainment in the process. It's honestly, this gives me the Roman Colosseum vibes. You're doing it for my entertainment. rm-rf xz tar-xvf bin utils. I nearly typed Bing utils. I would buy a Stream Deck. The only issue is it's not compatible. I have never been able to get a Stream Deck compatible with Linux, and my Stream Deck is still in America. Meaning I'm not getting that anytime soon. And I don't have the money to blow on a Stream Deck. Okay, I did that. No, I don't have the money for a Stream Deck, so yeah, gonna have to put up with it. CD bin utils, drop that in. Build. Configure, yes. Build, so time make j10. Bada boom. I could actually make my own like board thing and do QE. I know exactly what you mean. Like actual make the board. Stop reaching for the cup, Nick. It's empty. The cup is empty, Nick. It's fine. Stop reaching for it. Oh, now you've mentioned it. How much is a Stream Deck? No, not GitHub. Let's go to Amazon. Customize cookies. No, I do not want. You bloody I'm advertising cookies. Save custom preferences. I don't want a loop deck. I don't have the money for that. Never mind. I don't have the money for that at all. Oops. Diameter 10. Install the money. Install the money. Yes, Nick. Install the money. Install the package. There we go. We'll get there. I promise. Slow your brain down, mate. Right, so leave the directory, remove the directory, tar the next one. So tar-xvf gcc. Come on. Oh yeah, it's the large one. It's GCC. It's going to take a little bit longer. Anyway, cd gcc +2. So I had to write an email. I had to write a message to Teespring to find out what's going on with their inability to send things to the correct place, and also take a while. And you want to know what their response time was? They said, I will receive an answer within 24 business hours. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's 8 hours in a business day, correct? Why don't they just say 3 business days instead of 24 business hours? Let 24 business hours. They may as well have just said fucking Wednesday next week. 24 business hours. It's fucking 3 business days. Just call it that. 24 business hours. What the hell? No, I'm not going to do fundraising for the stuff. If people wish to do the giving, I'm not gonna force it. I don't like forcing it. It does not make me feel right. You'll hear from us in no less than 1 working month. So hang on, month and a half, 2 months in. Yes. Case. Oh yes, I've done that. So it's now override that. Make a file in. Yes. Build directory. Chuck in a whole load of compilation instructions, which is probably going to take longer than the actual compiling. You'll hear from us in 1 business month. Yeah, that is ridiculous, I swear to God. Honestly, that's the first time. 24 business hours. What the fuck? Honestly, that is weird. That is like 24 business hours, I swear to God. That is weird. Well, my professional opinion, unless you've got a degree attached to you, companies aren't going to want you, even if you do have all the fancy security qualifications, such as CompTIA and security certs. I can't even get a job as a low-level tech support with the IT qualifications that I have. My personal opinion, you need a degree. People don't want me even though I have qualifications and, more importantly, experience coming out of my ass, and people don't want me. So unless you have a degree, which I don't have, people aren't going to want you. Putting it politely. Sorry about that, Warren Hall. That's just how I feel. That's my unbiased professional opinion. Yeah. I've got qualifications and experience coming out of my ass. Yeah, companies still don't want me. I can't get low-level tech support role. I can't even get a job as a cleaner. So then again, I would take my experience with a grain of salt. Like, no joke, I cannot get a job as a cleaner for a school for 10 hours a week. So this is why I do this. It's why I do this for a living. Because I can actually turn around and say, I do something, and it gets the government off my back. And soon I'm going to go, you're going to help me. And they're going to go, yes, we will. Yay. But no, Ms. Lav, I don't like just saying, oh, I'm asking for money for stuff for the various online efforts I make. Doesn't feel... I have a thing for asking for help. It doesn't feel right. That's why I don't do it. It's less of a I don't do it because I can. I don't do it because I'm fine. I don't do it because I have a thing about asking for help. So that's why I don't ask. That's why I don't ask. Yes, companies don't want me even though I have qualifications and experience coming out of my ass. Unless you've got a degree next to your name, you are absolutely you are of no use to anyone in the IT world, even though your degree might not be related to anything you do. It's just how it is. It's annoying. It's really, really annoying. It is what it is. Also, somebody new started following me on GitHub. I have 10 followers on GitHub. I should really stick that on my CV. Has 10 followers and GitHub. Bow down to me! Oh, I love that. I don't know why I have 10 followers on GitHub, I just know that I have 10 followers on GitHub, and I can't quite explain it. I wish I knew why I had 10 followers on GitHub. But I do. Oh, HND? Then yeah, you should be fine. Well, do you actually have the degree next to your name? If you've got the degree next to your name, if you actually have a degree, good. Okay, Ms. Lev, thank you very much for coming along. It's always nice having you as always. I have remembered to not butcher your name in this week's video, remember? You asked me not to, and I'm not going to. But thank you very much for coming along, Ms. Lev. Unless you've got the full degree, Warren, then companies aren't going to want you. It's just putting it as it is. Companies don't want me, and I have experience and actual knowledge. And companies still don't want me. Become self-employed. You can't say no to yourself if you're self-employed. That's how I think about it. If you're self-employed, people can't say no to you. That's still getting views and downloads. I like that. Come on, hurry up. The joys of GCC. Yay. Okay, so we're actually getting towards chapter 7 and 8. I want to see how far we can get through chapter 8 within the next hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, hour and 42 minutes. Because hour and 42 minutes takes me up to midnight, and that's when I stop streaming. I do 3-hour Linux from scratch streams. This is also true. Oh god, I needed that stretch. Come on, shouldn't take this long, GCC. Well, I say it shouldn't take this long. It's GCC. What do we expect here? I don't know what to expect. It's GCC. God love GCC. Right, so whilst we're stuck waiting for this, there's not really much we can do right now. It's just a sit and wait. I feel the air rise up in me. Reach down and clear the stone of leaves. Are we done yet, GCC? Come on, GCC. It should not take this long, GCC. Why are you being slow, GCC? Gotta love it. Ooh, sponge over. Come on. Yeah, I can understand that. Finally, 7 minutes. Holy hell, it should not have taken that long. Although it would have taken significantly longer. Right, so we've done the make. It's now time for the installation. Do that. Leave the directory again. Remove the directory. And then we're done with chapter 7, or chapter 6. Now onto chapter 7, going through and getting everything set up. Huzzah! Finally. Until section 7.4, the commands must be run as root with the LFS variable set. Now that all circular dependencies have been resolved, a true root environment completely isolated from host systems and running kernel can be used to build. For proper operation of the isolated environment, some communication with the running kernel must be established. This is done via the so-called virtual kernel file systems. which must be mounted before entering the toolroom environment. You might want to verify that they're mounted by issuing the findmnt command. Until section 7.4, the commands must be run as root with the LFS variable set. So we need to do log out, exit. We're now back in root. Echo LFS. LFS is still running. Okay, that's good. Right. First things first, we need to change ownership of all these files back down to root. LFS variable is set. We need to make some directories. Make that. Do that. And then run the final one. It's not like it's then. Like it's if then phi. Yes. Hello, Ben. How you doing, my friend? Welcome back, good sir. Entering the true root environment. Bada bing. Done. Excuse me. What? Oh, balls. That's not good. Oh, balls. Oh, fuck. What do you mean bin bash isn't... Everything's been done correctly. Fuck's sake. Do that. Do that. Do this. Copy, paste them in. Mounted. Copy. Done. Next. Grab this. Oh, God. Yay. What do you mean? User bin env bin bash no. You're joking me, right? It's...
Warren Hall subscribed to the channel.
Oh, God. Thank you much for subscribing, Warren Hall. Do I have to start this all over again? I have to start this all over again, don't I? Oh my God. Right. Clear. Run the command one more time. Bin bash no such file. Hang on. Gotta love it. Right, so I'm actually in the LFS in LFS right now. Yes, I know it's not a directory. Right, okay. Why? The CD user. CD user. CD bin. Grab. Scrub up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I probably have to. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Right. This is the first time I've had this issue. It is just user bin. Right. Bash is in. Right, so ls bash. Well, bash is here. I know that for a fact. The bin bash correct. Log in. User bin no such file or directory. Explain yourself. What about user sbin? I'm gonna have to start this all over again, aren't I? I really am. No such file or directory. Well, it's there. With the root directory set to LFS. Right, set to LFS. So, home / root LFS is user bin env-i. Echo LFS. That is correct. I am running a Ryzen 5 5600X with 32 gigs of RAM. With an RX 550 graphics card. Right, okay, let's do some quick searching, shall we? So, bin bash no such file or directory. Thanks, Firefox. Going to cry. This is a new error. Right, hang on. Bin slash bash dot a dot sh. No such file or directory. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. Hang on. Wait. If you just... Wait. What you've just told me... Hang on. I've already done that. That's the thing. I got a good response for the compiler. Oh god. Go up. Go up. Go home. Right, where is it? Oh, system requirements. We've already confirmed that's good. That's good. New partition. Where is... And the LFS, right? You've done that. Move on. Next. 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 Because here's the annoying thing. The only thing I can think of is if I didn't do that correctly. Technical notes. We'll change. That's just the technical information, right? Here's the thing. I got a good response from the program interpreter. The only thing I can think of is it's not wanting to show up correctly. But I did get a response from the interpreter. I did get the correct response from the interpreter. Yeah, well, I know that's going to throw that out, but I got this response. Looks like we're starting again. Yeah, we're starting again. Force off. Yes. Kill. Delete. Delete. Yes. New. Forward. .6. Yes. 16384. 16384. 16384 with 10 cores. Forward. 50 gigs. Forward. LFSD. Finish. That's the first time I've had that error though, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And I will admit, a little bit annoyed, but however, first time for everything. First time for everything. Oh god, that's annoying. Right, settings. First things first. Power. Never. Display. Displays. 1920 by 1080. Apply. Keep changes. Bada bing. Software and updates. Bada bing, close, reload. Come to Sublime. Copy that, okay. Terminal, sudo -i bkg reconfigure dash no. Chuck that in. Install them. Yes. Linux from scratch.org/lfs. Read online. SystemD. That's right, because I've also got to re-download the broken zlib file because they yet to be updated. Hang on. Right, host system. I know the host system requirements are fine for this. I know that for a fact. But host system requirements are fine. We're gonna follow the book through in its entirety this time around. I know for a fact the host system requirements are fine. Right. LFS assumes that the root file system of that is a type of ext4. To create an ext4 file system on the LFS partition, issue the following. So, okay. This is the root file system. So what we want to do is do dev VDA. Done. Use an existing swap. There's no need to format it. If there's a new swap partition to be created, it can be done with make swap /VDA. Did I just make the entire disk a swap partition? I did. I did just make the entire disk a swap partition. It's fine. Right, okay. That's done. I don't want to make the entire disk a swap partition. Nuke mount, done that, okay. Okay, MNT LFS, done. Okay, if you're using multiple partitions, one for... We are gonna... Done things the wrong way around again. Delete, delete, yes. New one here, this one here, forward. 16384, 10 cores, 50 gigs. LFSD, finish. Done it the wrong way around. I've done it I've done it in a way I don't normally do it. Without installing. Full screen, Control-C. Check, right. Let's do things how we normally do them, shall we? And not butcher them continually. And also breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Right. Settings. Power. Never. What I'm going to do now is displays. 1920 by 1080. Apply. Keep changes. Go here. Software and updates. Bada bing, bada bing. Close, reload. Let's try again, shall we? Terminal. Sudo-i. And want to come to here. Copy this, paste that in. Enter. Right. We'll try again, shall we? dpkg-reconfigure dash. Use dash as default shell. No. G parted. Right, device. Create partition table. MS-DOS. Apply. New. This wants to be 512. ext2. Boot. Add. After this, there needs to be 4096. Will be for swap. And we'll call this the swap. Done. Nope, did that the wrong way around. After this, there needs to be that. This will be the root fs, so ext4. And then root fs, root file system. Swap, Linux swap. And yes, apply. Close, give the boot a boot flag. Boot. Done. Okay. So far, so good. Come to here. Linux from scratch .org/lfs/ read online. Read.html. It would be stable LFS SystemD. Okay. Building LFS in stages. That just explains the chapters. Other partition issues. We're not going to touch that for the time being. We're not touching this. Right, so LSB, okay, we have our 3 partitions which are good. If we do block ID, ext2, ext4, swap, done. We don't need to fuck around with the partition names. You mean, hang on. An entire bottle, maybe? My whiskey's upstairs. My whiskey is further upstairs than I am. Bottoms up. Oops. This was a full bottle when I opened it. That's not now. Oops. Right. Show me drag, and let's carry on. Right. We don't need to partition. We do not need to give this file systems because it's already got them. Boot has the ext2, which again is fine because boot rarely gets changed. ext4 for the root fs, where we're going to install everything, and swap for the swap. We don't need to fuck around with 2.5. We'll give this the LFS variable and echo LFS to make sure it's done correctly, which it has. Fun shiver. Okay, we're not fucking around with any of this. We're just going to mount that, which has already been done. Place that with the name of the LFS partition. So, this will be ext2. This will be dev/video2. Drop that in. video2. List the blocks. Good. Oh god, I've accidentally fucked with my mouse, haven't I? There we go. Better. sbin/swap on VDA3. List of blocks. One for root, one for home. Right. We're going to leave this alone now. We don't need anything more. No, my whiskey's upstairs. So, further upstairs than I am. So, yeah, it'll be fine for the time being. So what we want to do is we want to make a new directory, LFS sources. Change that to a sticky or 177, which means anything can be added but only one user can delete. So, cd LFS sources. Come to here, wget this. That's the that, that's the that. Run that. zlib 1.2.13 dot tar.xz download GitHub. Reject all, come to here. We want to do code releases 1.2.13. I'm going to need this because it's not currently downloaded there. What we want to do is open in terminal. We want to do sudo -i cd home, cd ubuntu, cd downloads, do mv that to export lfs equals /mnt/lfs. To do export, we'll echo lfs mv that's to $lfs. zlib to sources, cd sources. Zlib, good, right. Done. Don't have to worry about that now. Cancel. Yes, actually. Done. I don't know what that's doing here. That's having a connection issue, apparently. Oh, joy. Okay, good. Now it's moving. Or is it? I don't know. This is not my day, is it? This really isn't my day. It just really isn't my day. Well. Not my day at all. Not my day at all, mate. Yay, it's not working. This was fine earlier. I can't move past this. I'll try it again. But if it's breaking on that, then there's nothing I can do. I hope to hell right, we're back to where we were. Oh my god, I'm gonna bloody shoot myself. All I can hope is that there is a new version of LFS. Oh, you're gonna be working? All I can hope is that there is a new version of LFS currently being. There is a pre-release version. Currently a pre-release of the version of the book. Okay, we are actually back to the point where it's decided to throw a hissy. However, I don't know what's going on. Why is everything so slow today? Like, genuinely, why is everything so slow? It's not. Why is everything so slow? My IP's changed again, by the way. That's wonderful. No, my internet's. It's definitely not my internet connection. It is most certainly not my internet connection. Okay, so there's something going on somewhere that's absolutely just killing speed. Yeah, so this has just come to an absolute halt. Right, I'm going to have to make the decision to bring this to a stop and continue next week because I don't... No, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to bring this to a stop early. So, next week I'm going to be running the... providing that the LFS version 12 has not been released by next week. I'll be running the release candidate for version 12. Because I don't know what's going on. It's breaking, it's missing stuff, and following the book as described, it's still throwing issues, so I don't know. Anyway, to those of whom love watching, if you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. Remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. And I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and goodbye.